I don't know how this memory even came. I don't know what this lady's doing. Thank you. Somehow I just thought of this. I don't know, it was like the ice cream truck triggered me. I was thinking about the first date I ever went on, and I had to like leave my dad a note because I needed money, and I was in like fucking first grade. Well, there was this girl at the community pool in the town I grew up in. I don't even give a fuck. I'm just gonna say it because she probably right now, I think she's like 2 years older than I am. Hands down, in a town of 30,000, 25,000 people, I'm just gonna say it, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Jamie Sattler was like fucking hotter than Britney Spears when Britney Spears first came out. You know what I mean? Like, there was nothing. This girl was so pretty. I was in first grade taking swimming lessons at the community pool, and she used to wear this black bathing suit with like a red thing down the side of it, just one streak. And I'm not even trying to be weird. She was just like, she had like dirty blonde hair. She kind of looked like the girl from the Karate Kid, but even hotter. You know what I mean? So we used to go to the snack bar, or the Outwater Park. There was this like little where you buy candy and stuff after, like, if you're in the park, whatever the fuck they're called, ice cream snack bar place, and they sold really cheap candy. So our date was going to be going to the snack bar after we went swimming or something. And I remember she was the first girl I ever kissed, and I felt like, I felt like I was gonna fucking spend the rest of my life with this girl. And I later went to, because in my town, you all kind of grew up together. You know what I mean? Like, there might be a girl you knew in preschool, and you might not see her again until fourth grade, and then you might go through high school with her, or she might go to another town over, but you kind of knew, it was like, I grew up with these fucking people, like, you might have been in a complete different socioeconomic whatever class, but I could go to my hometown right now and I run into somebody that I went to high school with, and the closeness you have from going to school with people, and there's only one high school in the fucking town, I was at. But I just remember Jamie Sattler was fucking, whew, she still makes my fucking heart skip a beat. But I remember I wrote my dad, I can see the note with red crayon, retarded spelling, letters spelled backwards and shit, you know what I mean? Like, not really, but like saying, Dad, I need money. And I remember when I got up in the morning, there was like $4 on the table. And I remember thinking, like, damn, that's a shit ton of money. You know what I mean? So, we were just, I just remember. But she kissed me, and that was pretty much it. And I don't know, we never really got it off the ground. I remember seeing her in high school later on. And it's funny, my high school, the whore that I went out with in high school, lived right down the street from her. It was so funny that two hot-looking girls live in that vicinity. But I don't know, you just never know what, I don't know, just think about like the first person you ever kissed, or any of that goofy shit, I'm trying to think, like in preschool, I didn't really get any action in preschool that I remember. I remember my preschool teacher's name. I don't know if her name was legitimately Mrs. P, like the letter P, or if that's what she had, some fucking long-ass name, and that's what she told us. But, I don't know why. I was just looking at an ice cream truck, and I just remember, like, Outwater, it was called Outwater Park. The town that I grew up in had some pretty cool geography. Like, we had a place called Lower Town that went, like, down. We had the Erie Canal run. I mean, it, you know, if I would have never moved from Buffalo after coming back there if we didn't have winter. You know, because I like where I like where I'm from. It's the weather. You know, I like the food. I like the people. I could give a fuck about the Buffalo Bills or any of that shit. But, like, you know, I like the gym that I went to. You know, I'm older now, so I'm not, like, going out to bars and shit. But if you went out to a bar called Finnan's, it was like a high school reunion, you know. But, yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was funny. I'm just reminiscing about that. Jamie, if you're out there, get at me. Come down here to Tampa, honey.